Welcome to Unit 3, Lesson 3. We're talking about the skeletal system, all about bones, Part 1. And our questions that we're thinking about is how do parts of the body work together to keep you alive? And what parts of the body work to help bones? So this lesson, we're focusing on the skeletal system and our bones. So take out your vocabulary journal. And we're going to be starting on page 6. There's quite a few vocabulary words that we'll be doing, but this is for both of the readings, so the read aloud and the chapter in the reader. So bear with me, and we're going to get it all done at once. The first one is appendicular bones. Say it with me. Appendicular bones. Write it on the line. Big, big words. And remember, you don't need to memorize all of these. This is just so that you have some exposure and you hear them. Bones that are attached to and hang from the main part of the skeleton. So that would be like your arms and your legs. Next is femur, and appendicular bones and femur are both nouns. Say femur with me. Femur. Write it on the line. And this is the largest bone found in the body. It's the thigh bone. So you can see the red highlighted part in the picture is where the femur is. Next is ligaments. This is a noun. Say it with me. Ligaments. Short and tough bands of flexible tissue that connect two bones or pieces of cartilage and hold together joints. Next is appendages. Say it with me. Appendages. This is a noun. Smaller body parts that are attached to the main body. So your hands and arms, feet, and legs. Joint is a noun. Say it with me. Joint. Write it on the line. The area where two bones come together, where two or more things come together. So it's where two bones sort of meet and where they bend. Next is calcium. This is a noun. Write it on the line. Say it with me. Calcium. It's what your bones are made of. It's the stuff they're made of. Next is cast. It's a noun. Say it with me. Cast. Write it on the line. It's a hard covering that holds a broken bone in place while it heals. Maybe some of you have had a cast, and there's many different types of casts now. They're made in different ways. Next is cell. This is a review word. So we had this before. It's a noun. Cell. It's the tiniest living part of the human body. So it's a pretty important word. It's what our bodies and everything is made up of. Next is dairy. Say it with me. Dairy. Write it on the line. It means it's made with milk. And milk products have lots of calcium in them, good for our bones. Next is marrow. It's a noun. Say it with me. Marrow. It's spongy. It's the spongy inside. If we could look inside of a bone, we would see this spongy marrow material. Next is tissue. This is a noun. It's also a review word. It's a group or layer of cells that work together as a part or organ in your body. So it all comes together to work together. Remember our word interconnected. Last but not least is X-ray. This is a noun. It's a thing. Say it with me. X-ray. Write it on the line. It's a powerful, invisible ray of light that can pass through objects to show the inside, such as the inside of a body. So when you get an x-ray, they can look at your bones inside. That's how they see if you have a broken bone or not. They also use x-ray machines in airports and sometimes when you pass through security things so that they can see inside your suitcases. So that's a lot of words, boys and girls. Go back over them, read over them so that you can start to recognize them and read them, but you don't have to memorize all of their definitions.